start recording so people get the majority of the full experience. But basically, it's going to be a short climb today. Like I said before, it's going to be a short climb for this one. We might have another one going up today as well, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, the first thing that I want to address, somebody was like, it's getting out of hand. Like, you ranking new female characters in Tower of God is getting out of hand because of what I said about Lilia at the end of the last stream, right? I never said that. First of all, Shilia's still better. Just off of first appearance, dude. Shilia's still better. I was just saying she's looking kind of clean. That's all. I was just admiring the movements. You feel me? That's all I was doing. I was admiring the movements. So I don't see the problem. Like, I think that the comment was something along the lines of, she's trying to kill Dorsey and setting up all this shit with Kaiser, etc., etc. And I'm like, I get you. I'm not saying that I support Lilia. I was just saying that she kind of sexy. That's all. That's literally all I was saying. That's literally all I was saying. I will admit it. But that's that. The other thing was, I forgot what the other thing was. I have to go. Fuck it. I guess it's not even important. If I have to go back and look for it, then I'm just not gonna bother, man. Plus, we got limited time, so let me just episode 13. Let's see how fast. I don't want to go extra fast though, because things have been getting really, really, really good, dude. Things have been getting really, really good. After last chapter, Kaiser and Alfine are about to be like the top of the top tier. I don't care what and see, ain't nobody have a problem with me putting. Let me just ask this. Nobody has a problem with me putting Kaiser and Alfine top tier though, right? Everybody's good with that? Everybody cool? Because that's what's happening. I don't even care. As a matter of fact, I don't even give a fuck if you guys approve or not, dude. They're going to be top tier. They're going to be top tier. It's just, look, for the same reasons that Rachel exists where she does, Alfina and Kaiser, especially Kaiser after that backstory, needs to be top tier. All I need is the face reveal, and it's locked. It's set in stone. But you know, that's all I can say, man. I don't make these rules. It's the rules we gotta follow. All right, it's the rules we gotta follow. But anyway, I love you guys, chat. Thank you for everybody that's joining me live. Make sure to follow if you haven't already. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, smash that like button, please. It's appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I've been reading every single comment, for better or for worse. Now that I said that, I remember what the other thing is I needed to talk about. So apparently, I don't really care. Like, I don't view it as being spoiled, because I just jumped to conclusions which chat supported, but nobody made me aware that in the flashback, that wasn't Mashini. Although technically, I guess it was Mashini because Ron's mom was also called Mashini. So I don't understand why they both have the same name. There must be reasons behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna dig. I don't want to dig any deeper into that because I don't want the answers. I'll just let it be revealed to me later. But I did appreciate the clarification because it does kind of change my perspective on that scene a little bit. It does kind of change my perspective on that scene. But anyway, we are not getting into waifu wars during this, man. We are not. I am not a yandere for Rachel. No. No. Honestly, that is the furthest thing that could be true. Or the furthest thing from the truth. Let's think about it this way. The comments about me being a tsundere for Rachel have more weight behind them than the idea of me being yandere for Rachel. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying I'm tsundere for Rachel. I'm definitely not. But at least that makes more sense to me. You know what I'm saying? At least that makes more sense. Kaiser plus Alfina is like coffee and biscuits, superior taste. Yo, y'all reaching, bro. Don't worry. Y'all reaching. Y'all stay reaching for whatever evidence you need to try and make this whole fictional pairing with Rachel work in your minds. It's never gonna happen, dude. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Anyway, let's get into the chapters, man. I'm gonna just have to ignore y'all for the most part so we can at least get 2 chapters done before I have to go. I think it's crazy, man. You guys didn't lie to me. The chapters really are getting noticeably longer. Definitely noticeably longer. Because at this rate, I think the average amount of chapters we'll be able to get through if we do a stream that's like 3 to 4 hours. Before we did that shit, we were able to do like 10 to 12 chapters in that span of time. Now it's like 4 to 6 max if we're lucky. So, did you see the graph? I saw it yesterday in the comments of the video. No, I haven't seen that yet. But anyway, let's get into this, man. A shadow fox. Where the hell did that just come from? Is that an animal that Alfine summoned? It's so sick, dude. It's so sick. It's so sick. Yes, I'm a scout and an anima. I got this nickname because I always stay close to Kaiser like a shadow. And I have this shadow fox with me. Bro. This shadow fox connects itself to enemy shadows in certain places. Once it joins shadows with an opponent, it becomes immune to their attacks, and it can devour the Shinsu in the body of whoever shadow it has connected to. Okay? That's kind of sick, dude. How many... There has to be a limit to how many... I mean, that has to be a range thing too, but once the connection is made, it's probably difficult to sever. There has to be a limit to how many you can do at once, because that otherwise it's kind of busted. And the Shinsu drain must take some time too. It can't be some instantaneous shit. Of course, the people who have their Shinsu sucked out of them die soon after. I know that any of you won't be able to save Kaiser here anyway, so I had better end our conversation with this. I really want to send you all to the festival after stealing your names, but since you made it this far, I have no other choice. Die. Alfide is so cool, dude. Alfide is so fucking cool, dude. Oh my goodness. You underestimate the people standing before you, though, my girl. If anybody gonna break Kaiser free from these chains, is Bam. Trust me on this. Oh, we getting straight into this fight too. Lilia went straight in with the axe kick. She seems to rely on the kick game, dude. How dare you talk like that to your older sister? You really are rude. Are you worried that I'm going to beat Jovial Grace? Worried? Bro, don't take... She's... Bro, there's no way. There's no way that she's gonna believe that you get... I mean... Nah, you gotta have faith in your boyfriend, my girl. Then what is it? Tell me, what's your relationship with Jovial Grace? Aren't you two just friends? Stop pressing for the information. She doesn't owe you shit. Shut up. Why are you asking so many questions? Exactly, Endorse. Woo! Did she dodge that shit? She definitely did not. But you could see the... Yeah, it looks like she fucking Matrix dodged that shit. But you can still see how... Look at the force behind this punch. Now, it's not on some Yuri levels, but it's still crazy. That's fucking clean. That's fucking clean. If you're not friends, then what are you? The bong bong is so dope. Also, I've been looking into... Shout out to everybody that sent me a few links to get these Tower of God figures. I was looking into them yesterday. I think I might scoop up a couple. From everywhere that I looked, though, it seems as though the BAM one is sold out everywhere, which I'm kind of upset by because I want the full set. And the only reason I thought of this just now is because Endorse's has the bong bong with it, which it looks so good, dude. It looks so adorable. I'm gonna have to grab a few of those, man. I'm gonna have to spend some money on that. Can you post the link for the TOG figures, please? I can do that after. If somebody reminds me, I can do that after this chapter. So clean. I wonder what it would be like if Endorsey never got the bong bong. Because she's utilized... I wouldn't say that she relies upon it, but she utilizes it quite a bit. You know what I mean? So I wonder what it'd be like if she never acquired it. How long are you going to keep up this useless fight? It looks like you want something from me, but you'll never get it from me in this way anyway. I can always just escape from here by using bong bong. Of course, I don't really have any intention of catching you and doing anything with you either. I'm just fighting you for my own pleasure. What? You see? We actually made a different plan. See, I like the mischief, man. I'm sorry, I like the mischief. Like, at the end of the day, it's not like I support their actions or anything like that. But they're oh, shit. Oh, no. Yo, you better... I don't know how I feel about this now. I just wanted the Iniesta versus HATZ fight. Like, I thought that would have been a sick matchup, but then Ron took it upon himself to go in, and that fight is now one of my favorite fights in the entirety of the series so far. So this is unexpected. I feel like you're gonna have to wake up Snorlax for this, my guy. You're gonna have to wake up Lara for this, because I don't know about Shiliel versus HATZ one-on-one. I should have more faith in HATZ than that, but I'm kind of concerned, dude. You gotta put weight on it whenever it's a Shahad princess. You know what I mean? You just have you got to. You got to. Yes, my twin sister Shiliel Shahad is here too. She's here to steal your companions' names. What the fuck is this? That shit is huge, bro. Oh my god. Son, in the end of the climbing, could you please give us the file of TOG? Because we want it. What do you mean the file? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean like you want to see the folder of all the shit that I saved? Is that what you mean? Have faith in HATZ? Yeah, I should. I'm going to. I need to learn to just trust in my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that's part of my family, out of the characters that are part of my family, I just believe in them. You know what I mean? Even when it doesn't look great. I'ma just have faith. I'ma just have faith. All of my saved picks, I'm not giving them to you. Bruh, that's my collection. I'm not giving them to you. We can go through it and see how many there are and look at some of them, but I'm not giving them to you. What am I supposed to send them to y'all? Nah, fam. We can look at them, sure. We can look at them. I'm not sure how many there are in there right now myself. But it's definitely nowhere near the Umineko folder still. But it's pretty substantial. I'm not gonna lie. She's going to turn your companions into slaves and make them tell us the truth about our relationship, about your relationship with Jovial Grace. Yo, why are you so concerned? Why are you so concerned with this? Bro, look at that though. That's some power. That is some power. My girl too nimble though. And then I will join the festival and defeat Jovial Grace myself. The Jahad princess who had an inappropriate relationship with the Slayer candidate, and the one who revealed that secret and dealt the appropriate punishment was the twin princesses from the Lopobai family. So if you already have your assumption about what the relationship is, why you keep asking these fucking questions for, Lil? You already know what the deal is. So what the fuck you asking for? We've hit 1080. Yeah, I know we hit 1080. We truly hit 1080 last stream, dude. We truly hit 1080 last stream. But I feel like some of the panels are like 1080 60. Some of them like 1080 30, and then some panels are still on that 720 status. I'm not gonna lie to you. But for the most part, DR has been too clean, dude. She needs proof. You can get I feel you, but if she already knows what the deal is, You don't need to get the proof from Endorsey herself. You don't need Endorsey to admit to shit. Like, I don't know how even you'd have to force that. I'm sorry. You ain't forcing my goddess to do shit. So I would try and extract that information from everybody else on the team. Honestly. Like, if that's what you try to do, leave it to Shilio. Try and get it out of HATZ if that's what you want to do. You're not getting Endorsey to talk to you. So this is such a perfect plan, right? You really are crazy. Thank you. That was not meant to be a compliment, my girl, but at the same time, I feel it, dude. I feel it. You don't seem like one of the 10 bosses. Who are you? You don't seem like one of the 10 bosses. Yo, HATZ he looks genuinely confused right now. Hi there, friend of Endorsey. This is probably our first time meeting. I am Shilio Jihad from Lo Popai family. I am Endorsey's older sister. What? Shilio Jihad. She's one of Jihad princesses that put us here. Then does that mean the other one is with Endorsey right now? You look like you must be a swordsman. No shit. No shit. You're quite observant, my girl. The fuck you mean? Actually, I learned sword fighting a bit as a hobby when I was little. Although I stopped soon after since I had no talent for it. If you don't mind, could we fight for a bit? Respectfully, of course. With our lives on... Yo, what is that? Is that a crimson rapier, dude? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to assume that this item is one of the 12-month series because there's no reason to. It's probably not. But it still looks fucking ill. But you can't let her disrespect you like that, HATZ. I'm sorry. She literally said this was a hobby for her in her youth, and she was trash at it. Right? And she was trash at it. So you cannot let her beat you in a sword fight, my guy. I'm sorry. I am sorry. This is so clean, but you can't allow this. I'm gonna have to go back and grab some of those early Endorsey versus Lilio panels too, but I'll do that after. I'm trying to save time, man. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Only Ranker princesses get 13 months. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's a needle. Aren't all weapons of this type either like needles or like what was the other one? Like the hook shit that Anak uses. All that shit. I don't really care. The point is, it's designed like a rapier. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, hooks and shit. But like, she's just being humble. No, she's taunting this man. She's playing with him. I mean, I'm sure I am sure she has a great deal of skill with this blade right now. I'm not trying to downplay that. Like, I am scared of this woman looking at her right here. But after talking that shit, you cannot, as a HATZ fan, you cannot let her disrespect you like that, HATZ. That's all I'm saying, dude. That is all I'm saying. It doesn't matter if she's telling the truth or if she's lying. She said what she said, and that shit disrespectful to my boy. You need to go in. You need to go in. Well, what you're saying doesn't make much sense. Are all princesses this weird? Is that so? We're definitely a bit different from others. Sometimes it seems like there are people who think that I'm scary. You're fucking terrifying, and that's what I like about you. I'm sure there are. But no one has ever told me something like that has survived. Thank you, HATZ! That's all that's all I'm saying. So you had better watch out too. Oh no, that was from okay, never mind. That was from Shilio. Still, look, you are scary. You both some crazy bitches. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's facts. Meanwhile, the Shadow Fox still out here. Alfine, you're not going to kill me too, are you? We're both members of the 10 bosses. You're not one of us anymore now that you've been defeated. Plus, I can't let you live now that you know Kaiser's secret. What? But you just told us everything. And? Please, Alfine. Yo, what was the voice that I was doing for this guy last time? I don't even remember what the voice was. I do not remember what the voice was, but it was some dumb shit. Because I know it was perfect for him, but whatever. I always had a thing for you as a woman. I just couldn't tell you because of Kaiser. This man said, hold up. Bro, you are not doing yourself any favors right now. This man said, look, I've always had my eye on you. I've been meaning to confess for years. She don't want no waste man in her life, my guy. If you don't fall back, then I should definitely kill you. You should have never told me that. That's what I'm saying. Who begs for their life like that? Who's like, yo, hold up, please, I always liked you. Get the fuck out of here. That's for making me feel worse. Man, stop this nonsense. You'll just dump him right away. Oh my god, the savagery. You think we'll just die at your command? Did this thing just... The wound healed is... Okay, for a sec... Okay, so it did... The ones on the side did injure it. For a second, I thought that this thing just swallowed one of Bam's bombs. But no, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. I don't know if we can make that assumption because Alfina just broke down the whole structure of the Low Point Bai family, and it seems like they got many branches. Alright. They have like 13 whole ass branches or some shit like that. So that, not necessarily. We don't know how closely, how the lineage actually breaks down like that. Bruh. You know, I hadn't thought about it in a while, but I've wanted to see more anima users in this series for quite some time. And Alfina is by far the coolest one so far. Alfina is so dope, dude. This Shadow Fox shit, oh my god. It was 20 branches? Oh, okay, it was 20. See? It's even more than I thought. It's even more than I thought. Please, Mr. Toxic Man. No, don't cry for him, Bam. No, Bam. We can't help him right now. Plus, there's no need to help him. Exactly, Kun. Weren't you just talking about how he made you angry last time, Bam? You stop trying to save everybody, my guy. You know, we don't need him anymore. Looks like Alfina wasn't lying. Our attacks really don't work against that fox. Yo, his body is disappearing. Wow. That fox really did devour the Shinsu in his body. Our attacks didn't even work either. But it must have some kind of weakness. The anima. She's got... And... Where the fuck did she go, dude? Observer, was that her phantom? Oh. Bro, you guys got... Kun! I mean, it's not like Kun could have anticipated this. I can't... Kun can't weave his way out of every situation without being able to plan for it preemptively, so I can't really say that he got Kun, but Alfine definitely played y'all. Yeah, that chick was an incredibly talented scout. I didn't even notice. Let's get out of here. What should we do? Attacking is futile, even if its owner, which I thought would be its greatest weakness, is gone. Plus, it's impossible to escape from this enclosed space. I mean, could she be that far? Like, I guess it... I'm very curious to see how the breakdown of these abilities works. I guess it depends on the wielder. But I would like to assume that you can't be that far away. Otherwise, it's kind of obscene. It's kind of busted, if that's the case. But I would need a tank to take control of that thing. Where the hell could his tank be? Place where animals or divine sea fish commanded by animals are kept. It is used to... Okay. Okay. Interesting. If we can just break through the wall. It's impossible. A room made by the workshop would never get smashed through by any regulars. What now, Kun? Bam, would you be able to gather all of the Shinsu in this room using a thorn? What? He's out of his... This is madness right here. This is madness right here. Thorns can absorb the Shinsu from your surroundings, right? Couldn't we use that to move the Shinsu in this room to another place? It may be possible, but why? Well, it's just a hypothesis. The animals and creatures commanded by animas need a tank. But that thing's tank isn't here, which is impossible. So could this room... Okay, that makes perfect sense then. Now, then my entire speculation from before doesn't. That's so crazy, dude. Y'all got Alfine, bro. We kind of saw a tank in the anime with the blonde girl with the honey pot looking. Okay. That was a tank too. I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I didn't think about that. All I think about when I think of her is that she was the first anime user that we really saw like that. If this room is its limit, then I could sort of understand... Wait, this room is self-contained. I can understand why it's so freakishly strong. That must be why Alfine always lures intruders into this room to take care of them. But if this room acting as a tank loses its Shinsu, it won't be able to serve as a tank, and the fox won't be able to continue living. That makes no sense. Absorbing Shinsu isn't even... Shut the fuck up, man. It makes perfect sense to begin with. Even if we could absorb it, we would all die without Shinsu. Well, I have an idea to take care of that. We'll use the lighthouse to create another tank. Good shit, Kun. Can always count on you, my boy. I thought it was gonna have to be more reliant on Bam's ability to actually manipulate the thorn and then selectively. But then, yeah, that wouldn't make sense anyway. Once again, the festival will begin, as if nothing happened here. It's better this way. If we can't free her, we should just keep things as they are. You don't really believe that, Alfine. Is that... For Kaiser and her family to be able to continue, and for everything to run its course as if nothing happened, this is what I live for. That's my way of making atonement to Kaiser. Yo, we ran up on her already, dude. Let's go. You look like you've got a lot on your mind. How did you get here? What do you mean how? We ran here. It's a good thing you didn't get as far as we thought. Well, it's because she didn't actually expect you to get out of there because she underestimated y'all. Then what about the shadow fox? That fox is doing fine in here. Yo, they caged him up. Yo, release my poor fox, though. What happened? Why is my shadow fox trapped in your lighthouse? What the hell did you do? Well, the decisive moment was when we realized that the room itself was your tank. But the room itself was too strong for us to break. So we thought, let's move the tank to our lighthouse. You moved the tank? That's right, we used a special skill to move almost all of the Shinsu into the lighthouse. Block it until I gather all the Shinsu. Yo, they did that shit quick though. I'm feeling the nice little illustration. I figured that if all of the Shinsu in the room moved to the lighthouse, the fox would have to follow the Shinsu into the lighthouse. It must be the basic instincts of animals. We hoped the fox would follow its instincts when you were gone at the moment. In the end, it's a good thing that the fox moved according to the plan. It could have endangered our own lives if we had gathered any more of the room's Shinsu, so the moment that the fox left, we moved to another lighthouse with Shinsu stored in it. Basically, we were using 2 lighthouses the whole time. As soon as the fox went in, we escaped after locking that one. It was very dangerous. We could have died if our timing wasn't just a moment too late. I mean, that plus Bam's control he definitely stepped his game up tremendously at this point, dude. Shout out to the God of Guardians, man. Shout out to the Rice Pot training, because that plus ever since those chapters began, or I guess before that, after the statement from Hua Yun, I think that was really the impetus of it. Bam's development is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But how did you open the door? It was locked from inside. Yeah, we knew that much. We placed a few names from the no-name zone near this room. We contacted them and they got us out and we refilled the Shinsu. One of them told us your location. Few of them spotted you running away and contacted us. A lot more than you imagine are holding grudges against you here. Well, we'll have to keep thinking of a way to save Kaiser, but it looks like we've managed to break free very impressively from your shackles. So could you tell us now how to get to Kaiser, dude? I love you, Alfina, but you should be sweating. You should be shook, because you just experienced what it's like to get cooned. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day you get the pleasure of being cooned, but let me tell you, you're not the first one. You're not going to be the last, so don't take it too personally, all right? Don't take it too personally, my girl. Oh, how we do it on time? Let me see something. Okay. Not terribly. Not terribly. I think it took us maybe 20 minutes to read that chapter. I don't think... Well, I'm gonna just keep reading right now so I can at least get to the 2 chapters I want to do. But if it really is... If we could keep reading chapters at that pace, we could probably get 3 chapters done before I gotta go. We probably can do 2 more chapters if we keep that same pace. Damn good chapter, though. Long as shit. Like, think about how much was contained in this chapter, dude. Like, starting from the beginning of the Shadow Fox shit, we got a whole ass skirmish between Lily Ellen and Dorsey. We got the confrontation with Shilia and HATZ. And then this whole plan... We got the waste man getting wasted. And then this whole plan that Kun had to concoct in order to get out of there. It's a long fucking chapter, bro. That's a long chapter. It's gonna take like an hour for Sun to read 1 season 3 chapter. Fuck it, man. If that's how long it takes, that's how long it takes. If that's how long it takes, that's how long it takes. All I know is that one of these days, I will be... I mean, even when I catch up, we're still technically going to be climbing. But one of these days, I'll be caught up, dude. One of these days, I'll be caught up. You want me to just tell you how to get to the gallery? Do you think I'm going to tell you that easily? Just because you escaped from my trap? I would rather kill myself. Stop. Yo, she good shit with the reverse flow control, my boy. I couldn't allow it. But this makes me love her even more. This makes me love her even more. No hesitation. She's like, I'd rather kill myself than be a hindrance to Kaiser in any way. Crazy. I can't move. Is this reverse flow control? I didn't expect you would tell us right away anyway. Look at him, dude. He's powerful! But we don't have time to gather the names of all 10 bosses, so we have to force you to tell us how to get there. I feel sorry about Kaiser's situation, but no matter what she's going through, I don't think it justifies what you've all done in this place. I mean, it doesn't, but it makes Kaiser... I still feel bad for Kaiser, man. Like, it doesn't make Kaiser reprehensible comparatively to some of these other fiends that have been in this series. But if I have to choose between saving Kaiser and destroying this place, I would choose to destroy this place without any hesitation. The resolve is so... Yo, Papa Jin! Papa Jin. I can't wait till you see your son again, because... He's making you proud right now. He's making you proud. The regular Jovial Grace has made contact with the body of the regular Alfine. And whether it's right or wrong, you people hard my friends. Facts. Name stealing will now begin. I am going to do what I have to do here. But if the result is a tragedy for you people, that's the fault of no one but yourselves. I love Savage Bam, dude. I said it last time, but I stand by it. I don't miss Viol anymore. It's crazy. I don't even miss the long hair no more, dude. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. He's not wrong, dude. He's spitting nothing but facts. Oh, we almost... How long was the name hunt station again? We've been on this arc so long, mostly because of the, like, break that we had to take due to the copyright issues and moving over here, but, like... what is it, like 27 chapters or something like that? 30 chapters? Till 225. Okay. Okay. We're finishing... It depends on if we have another stream. It depends. We are having another stream later, but it depends on if we do Tower of God during that stream. Because I was about to be like, we're finishing that shit tomorrow. We still might finish that shit tomorrow. But we'll definitely, by Sunday, since Sunday is like the day we just stream only Tower of God, I feel like we'll definitely be into the next arc by Sunday. Anyway. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is more Kaiser. Mother, what's going on? Why are they doing this to you because of me? Why did you do this? Why did you behave so carelessly? The family's honor was right in front of you. Why couldn't you resist that one silly little fling and do something so stupid? Didn't I raise you? I have always waited for the moment when you would become a princess, and then you ruined the opportunity like this. How could you betray me like this? How could you do something so foolish? It's not, that's... I'm sorry, Mother. Oh, she snapped. Oh, she snapped in this moment, dude. This panel is kind of haunting, dude. It's all my fault, Mother, so until I die, I will repay you for this sin. Damn. First of all, it's not her fault. It's such a fucked up situation, dude. I think out of all the backstories we've gotten so far, I honestly feel as though Kaiser's might be my favorite. I honestly feel like Kaiser's might be my favorite. I really got to think about that, though. But tentatively, I'm going to have to go with that. That's too real. Why am I suddenly thinking of before? That close-up, dude. Alfine. Sorry, Kaiser. Lost my name to the enemy. They're heading... Oh, at least she was able to send this last message, too. What a relief that Alfine told us how to get to the gallery. Well, she didn't want to, but she had no choice, since it's the rule here for servants to obey their master, exactly. Which is why... That's why I thought that she sent this ahead of time. But maybe not, I don't know. But she seemed a bit hesitant. A few minutes earlier, all done. I've entered the path into the lighthouse, so just follow it. If you follow this path, you will reach an escalator that goes to the gallery. Kaiser's, Rogwell's, and Kuhn's back. I think Rogwell's is up there too. All the sad fucking backstories are up there, dude. Kuhn's as well, but like, I think out of all three of those, Kuhn's is the one we have like the least full insight into, if that makes any sense. Like, we know what happened, but it hasn't been truly explored yet. It's just enough to give us his driving force, and that's pretty much it. Joaquin was taught here, but not in a good way. But see, like, Joaquin's backstory is not Joaquin's backstory. It's all of theirs, right? So, like, I can't even put it on the one person. You really got me. I never thought you would order me not to die as soon as you became my master. Unbelievable. As it should be. We can't lose you, my girl. Unbelievable. That's because you couldn't tell us the way if you take your own life, Alfine. Plus, I don't like seeing people die in front of me. I'm not sure whether you're nice or scary. I would say both. At this point, dude, the resolve is all that matters, though, for me with Bam. Like, if he wants to incorporate this mentality into the equation, by all means, my guy. By all means. But like he said, if he has to choose, he's gonna do what needs to be done. Well, just because you know how to get there doesn't mean that everything's resolved. So go ahead and give it a shot. If you manage to get past these nearly impossible obstacles and win, Kaiser and I may consider this our destiny, and we might be able to accept the end of this place. Although that will be impossible, of course. What did she mean by impossible? We're already almost at the gallery. I'm not sure, maybe she was talking about fighting Kaiser, since Kaiser seems to be hiding some kind of special ability. Or maybe there are some traps along this path. I don't think that's what she meant by either. There's got to be some other force that won't allow that shit to happen, dude. Well, it's all good. You don't really gotta apologize because luckily we got mods out here and I missed whatever spoilers there just were, so it's all good by me. I apologize to anybody else that's getting spoiled, man. Yo, son, I passed my written exam for driving. Yo, congrats. Congrats. Good shit. You really can't figure these people out. If it were me, I would have never been a slave like that. How could she just take orders like that for 1,000 years? She must have thought that that was the only way that she could gain the recognition of her family. It's the only way. She truly believes that she needs to do this to atone, which is bullshit, but it only makes me respect her more. Does the family's recognition put food on the table? Big facts, though. Big facts, though. But this problem involves the lives of her family. I don't think Kaiser enjoys doing this. Who cares about gaining recognition? She's just being used anyway. It's because of that kind of mindset that she's stuck in a place like this. Yeah, it's more about redemption, man. She truly... Kaiser, bruh. Kaiser better be one of the top tier goddesses that was that I hadn't been introduced to yet, that y'all were talking about before. Anyway, let's forget about saving her for now. For now, the important thing is to safely get Kaiser's name and keeping Dorsey safe at the same time. Right. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's my boy! Hey guys, good work making it this far. Isu. How'd you get here, Isu? How'd you know the way here? Isn't it obvious? I told you not to look down on our team. I am the best scout around. Yo, flex on them a little bit, my guy. Flex on them. Shit. Out here with the you're not wrong. He is out here with the Pokeball, dude. Well, I was going to tell you guys how to get here if Bam cooperated with us, but it's too bad that you had to go through so much trouble just to get here. Wait, what's that in your hand? This? It's one of those he actually... This man actually called it a Pokeball, dude. Even Wang Nan has never been so brazen. Even Wang Nan has never been so brazen. Stop joking around. That's a Shinsu bomb. Why are you holding a bomb? Obviously because I want to become a Pokemon Go master. Yo, stop trolling, Isu. Stop trolling. Pokemon Master Isu. I kind of got a nice ring to it. But, nah, fam. Nah. He gotta be... the champion is Wang Nan. He gotta beat Wang Nan first. Shut up. Just cut it out with the Pokemon Go already. It's just a joke. You guys know that it would make things difficult for us if I let you pass now. What? Wait, so what are you planning on doing? Isu, that you do not intend to fight Kun and Bam at the same time. Don't fuck around, my guy. Right now, Dorsey and HATZ don't know that I'm here. They really are good people. Regardless of what they say, they're fighting hard for a greater good, even when their own lives are in danger. But you guys are trying to steal Kaiser's name, even while knowing that Dorsey is in danger. I get it, of course, but I'm a bit disappointed. As the leader of our team, I have to consider the safety of my own team before you guys. which means that I can't let you all reach Kaiser. This is kind of fucking stupid, but alright. But alright. I'm not sure what to do either. I can't believe we're fighting over something like this. That's what I'm saying! It literally said... I mean, y'all made... realistically, Bam and Kun made their declaration. And at the end of the day, we can't forget that they gotta do what they gotta do in order to get Yuri's seal of approval. But, like, there is no reason that we can't be working together on this. There is literally no reason. I mean, other than the fact that Kaiser set up the auction to have Bam go against Dorsey. But that shit aside, what choice am I supposed to make in a situation like this? Any ideas? Bam, stop the Shinsu bomb. What? But Shinsu bombs can't be stopped by reverse flow control. What? Honestly, I believe in you guys. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll find a way. Damn it, I'm going to kill you, Shibisu! The fuck? Did he just blow up the elevator? Oh my god, he's a madman! What are you doing? I still trust Shibisu, though. I still trust this man, so like, damn you, Isu. This is kind of a dope panel, though. Alright, now tell me what you're going to do, Kun. What the hell are you doing? That's what Woo, look at that speed! That's what I would expect, dude. That's what I expect. It actually looks like, I mean, HATZ is parrying quite well, but it kind of looks like he's getting pushed back. Very impressive. I can't believe you're blocking my attacks when you're not even from the 10 grade families. It is feats, dude. It is feats. Although you're not using very dignified skills. Yeah, y'all still debating who's better between Shilia and Lilio. Look, I made my choice. I'm a loyal dude. I'm a stand by my choice. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Your choice is your own. You feel free to hate and love whoever you want in this series. But don't think that I have to co-sign your choices. That's all I'm saying. Although you're not using very dignified skills. Dignified skills, don't be ridiculous. What you're feeling is your bias about the family you were born in. At least Dorsey doesn't have any prejudices like you. That's facts, but that's based on Dorsey's particular circumstances. Of course, that's because she brushed it off that easily, bro. Think about this, dude. Think about the force of strength. The fact that she's parrying a blow like this with a rapier, shit crazy. She has never been a noble like us, and there it is. Oh, she just dropped. Alright, she. So love the blade slide. The progression of that is kind of weird, but I get it. For a second, I thought that was the blow. Oh my god! Holy shit, dude. Poor Snorlax just want to sleep. How the fuck Lara's sleeping through all this shit, man? How the fuck is this man sleeping through all this shit? We need to wake this man up, dude. We need to wake this man up. Has this sword reached its limits? No, not again! Not again! First Kasano takes out one of your blades. You get the nice clean fit. You got the nice fire looking blade now. And we need HATZ to get like at least like some sort of like B class item that he can wield, because these swords keep breaking, man. These swords keep breaking. Grab the iron pipe. No, I never want to see that foolishness again. It was dope at the time, but I never want to see that bullshit again. I want HATZ to have like a first class fucking blade, dude. Because I know it wasn't, we not One Piece out here, but that would be nice. I'm just saying, this is in case there's a misunderstanding, but I don't really despise Dorsey. Although it seems like Lilio really hates her guts. It does seem that way. It does seem that way. And for this alone, if she don't really, you know what I'm saying? If she don't, you gotta love Dorsey, man. For me to really love you, you can't be bearing ill will towards Dorsey. That's why, even though I think that Lilio kind of sexy, I ain't like a super huge Lilio fan like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't refuse to acknowledge her if she acted like a princess, but she is never like that. She's climbing the tower with a Nocturne, the same the shame of the Jihad family. Plus, she carelessly fell for a little provocation and ended up losing her name. As if that's not enough, she's even friends with the Slayer candidate. It makes me wonder whether she even has a right to be a Jihad princess. I mean, when you say all of that like this, I don't give a fuck about any of this pretense. This, you know what I mean? Like, actually, it's really not on her because Kaiser's abilities were unknown. And I can excuse this. Honestly, from my perspective, none of that shit matters. But I can see why it's a problem. But I don't give a shit about the shot. It's going to be interesting, bruh. It's going to be interesting. One of these days, I'm finally going to meet this man. And I'm going to need some answers. If you guys really want to be considerate of her, shouldn't you be helping her sever her ties with the people like Anak Jihad or Veal? Isn't Dorsey destined to fight them anyway? Is that so? Destined to fight. That may be true. What if HATZ was from the Ade family? Yo. I mean, he don't have any of the features. I guess he could be some sort of illegitimate child. But even then, like, I mean, his whole shit is like the polar opposite of the looks of anybody from the Ade family. So I don't know about that. But regardless of her destiny, we're friends. Look at, oh, it's so clean. We may fight and argue when we don't agree with each other, but it's not like we could fight just because someone tells us to. It may be true that Dorsey is destined to fight Jovial Grace. A different sword. Bruh, I take back what I said. This might be what I need, dude. This might be what I need. I was assumed that the second blade was a Kadachi, which it might be, but if someone tells me that I'm destined to fight my friend... Yo! Bro. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Clean! Is my wish being answered, dude? Is my wish being granted right now? Because this shit is sick. This shit is sick. Of course. Yep. Gotta love it, man. I love you, CU. I love you. This man is a master of these transitions, bro. This has to be somewhere in the thumbnail. I don't even know what else is going to be in the thumbnail for this one. I would love if Alfine got some shine in the thumbnail, but like this, I need to see what this blade can do, bro. I need to see what that blade can do. That's fire. Sorry, Kaiser, I lost my name to the enemy. They're heading for the escalator, so don't worry. At least he doesn't off-screen like Oda. Siu has off-screened before, my guy. Siu has off-screened before. It's not as rampant as what Oda does with off-screening shit. It's not as detrimental, but Siu has definitely off-screened some shit. But I think it's only been like a handful of times. And like the only one that comes to mind right now, like most recently, was just Dorsey versus Kaiser. But like, ain't really no need to show that. You know what I mean? Sorry, Kaiser, I lost my name to the enemy. They're heading for the escalator, so don't worry. Is that so, Alfine? The escalator that Alfina told Veal about is surely headed for this gallery. She probably ended up becoming Veal's servant and had to obey his orders. However, she wouldn't have told him about the fact that there's a bomb installed halfway along that escalator. Shibisu! You see, here's the thing. That's what I was saying. I don't know what kind of madness this is. I don't know what the fuck this man is doing, but I still trust Shibisu. Man, because Isu would never... That's been my boy from jump. That has been my boy from jump, dude. Literally saving lives out here, which will kill anyone who gets on it. There's only one way to get to this gallery. Riding the floating island not far from there. Out of all the floating islands on this station, that's the only one that allows you to input the route leading to this gallery. Ultimately, they will end up dying on the escalator without even knowing what hit them. That's what she meant when she said it's impossible. Again, you underestimate who y'all dealing with. You could have simply sent them to me. Why would you bother doing this? Are Dorsey and her companions the only ones left now? Well, you'll get your wish, Kaiser, so don't even worry about it. If I force her out of her position as a princess, will the family leader give me a second chance? Will he let my family live again? How much longer do I have to be here? Damn. Yo. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I see. That's so fucking crazy though. And my man had to put the VO wig back on. My man's had to put the VO wig back on, which is fine. Y'all know that I'm always down. But that's an entrance right there, bruh. Yo! Yo, this chapter is heat, bro. But real talk, though, shout out to Isu. Isu, the MVP. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing. Zero, my guy, I don't know what to tell you. I want the HATZ panel in the thumbnail. I want the Shibisu panel in the thumbnail. I want the HATZ panel in the thumbnail. And I don't know if there's room for Alfina anymore. But, like, Shibisu and HATZ have to be in because they're coming through right now, dude. That's too clean. Is that I've come for your name. Oh my god, this is heat! This is so fire, dude. Yo, I'm sweating. That's why, yo, it's a good thing I wore this. It's a good thing I wore this, man. God damn. Oh my god. All right, let me just, you know, you feel me? Let me just grab these because this shit is way too fire. We have reached 1080. We were in 1080 the last few chapters, man. It's all 1080 now. We all 1080 now. There's been too many clean panels. Bam's one-liner game on point. Bro, Bam's dialogue since we got here has been fire. How did he get here alive? Yo, look at my boy. Don't mess this up. Bam. Oh my god, Isu. Isu! That's legendary, dude. That's legendary. That is fucking legendary. Do I have time for one more? Do I have time for one more? Let me see. Let me see. I guess so. I guess I should. So, what chapter is it? 2? It should be 2, yeah. I'm gonna do that. And then... Alright. Alright. We can get one more done. We might be able... It really depends. We might be able to get even 2 more done. But, like, I doubt it simply because of the pace of this shit. And how long these chapters have been. But, yeah, let's try to... We'll do at least one more. Maybe we might be able to squeeze another one in there, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Because this is about to be lit. And somebody did make a good point. If this chapter is gonna be like action heavy, then we might be able to breeze through it. Because the dialogue is what really makes things take longer sometimes, man. I can't get over this shit. I heard that you had gotten on the elevator, but how did you make it all the way here? We got lucky. We might have died if it weren't for Isu. It looks like he had prepared everything that he could to defeat you. He had good reason to be so cocky. Kun, man, you have to understand that this man, y'all created and set up the situation initially the way that it was. Or at least you allowed it to be set up the way that it was. Because I'm not going to play. Kun's the one that controls pretty much all strategy. But you had faith in Isu from jump. So there's no reason to ever doubt Isu ever again. There's no reason, dude. So Kaiser, how does it feel now that the title you've been guarding for 1,000 years is about to be taken from you? That smug little smirk, dude. If I were in your situation, at this point I would probably just accept that it's my fate to be defeated here. Fate. What a joke. Looks like the lighting in this, dude. It's so good. It's so good. It's all that yellow coming in from the outside, bro. It's setting off these panels so well, dude. The color work is insane. See you, man. See you. I haven't like had so much respect for an artist's glow up in terms of their artwork since like Ishida, dude. Honestly. Since Ishida, like I think that's like probably the most comparable comparison I can make right now. I don't think the last time that I think CU has improved. CU is probably the most improved of anybody I've ever seen, to be honest. When I think back to like season 1, yeah, he even surpasses Ishida in that regard. He even surpasses Ishida in that regard. Shit is crazy. Shit is actually insane. Looks like Alfine told you some useless nonsense. If you develop even the slightest bit of sympathy for me, I suggest you get rid of it. Not once have I ever thought that my actions in this place are worthy of sympathy. That's what makes it all the more problematic for me. I am the peak of evil for everything that exists here. Oh my god, Kaiser, please take off that mask. Because everything else is so beautiful. I still don't like them. The mask is still so trash to me, bro. The only reason I said I'll stop hating on the mask is because how symbolic it was after getting the backstory. So you'll be in trouble if you don't fight me with your full force. That might be the title. That might be the title that I picked for this one. That might be the title. Kaiser, may I ask you for a favor before we fight? If I win in the fight with you, you have to promise me something. Fuck? Oh, this is so boring. I would have rather just stayed stuck in the water than be here like this, guarding a place that no one's ever going to come to anyway. I'm sure those intruders have been searching all of the places where we have been keeping the hostages. We knew that that information had been leaked too. But we have kept them in a completely different place. Place suckers. I haven't heard somebody call people suckers in a long time, bruh. Searching there won't do you any good. You'll just end up being slaughtered like a dog when you encounter Nieta. Warning. Warning. Intruders detected 500 meters up ahead. Yo, look at the... They subdued one of our friendly forces in an instant and are approaching. This is clean, dude. What? What are they doing here? Only Kaiser and I knew about this place. The lighthouse is reacting to something. It looks like it's much further to the hostages. I see. I'm impressed. When she suddenly popped out of nowhere by herself, I was wondering what she might do. But I didn't expect her to find the hostages so easily. The guide freaking rocks. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why you should be shocked by this. You've been, like, at this point, Mordo, after everything you've seen since you encountered her at the beginning, let's hurry. We have to save the hostages in order for Bam to be able to relax and fight Kaiser. Right. So you all came. You managed to find this place that no one should have been able to find. I should have expected it from you. The enemies of my brother Hesse. Oh my god, it's Hesse's brother, dude. Who's that guy? I don't even know what, like he looks like a tatted up Vin Diesel with a mask on, but like well, let's just take out a boss then, shall we? Because he must be another one of the bosses. Was that the boss guy that Ron's team beat? That's right, I'm Hesse's older brother, JM. Fuck, don't give me just initial. What the fuck you need? We were climbing the tower together when we got trapped in this place and became the Named. I thought that everything had finally settled when Hesse rose from the very lowest ranks to become one of the 10 bosses. But then you... What is this now? Then you bastards showed up all of a sudden and ruined everything. Some sort of metal coat? I guess that's... His brother was a dirt man. We got a waste man, we got a dirt man, and now we got a metal man, dude. Cause this looks like some aqueous metal type shit. I'm going to avenge my brother. JM used metal coat. Bruh. Well, your brother could turn into dirt. Are you some kind of chocolate cream? Bruh, honestly, Novik has not been getting his chance to get some banter in for quite some time, you know what I'm saying? Novik hasn't got his chance to get some banter in quite some time, so I'm a... That's fire, dude. That's fire. That is fire. No, I am JM, the steel human. My steel body is tougher than anything. No one can damage me. Your brother said that lightning could never work on him either, and look what happened to him. And once it turns into steel, my body itself becomes a powerful weapon. This man Beyblading out here now? What the fuck is this? Damn it, he's using his tail to spin his body around like a top. He's a fucking Beyblade now. This shit crazy. Novik. I didn't even realize that was a goddamn tail. Alright, next. There's still someone behind you. And look at Faker, dude. Faker not even paying any attention to this shit. What? Red Spirit Punch. Let's go. Oh, he's lighting him up, dude. He's pretty strong, too. But has some serious anger management issues. Quit venting your anger and let's go. We're almost there now. That's it? Yeah, because that shit shattered with the first punch. Yeah, RIP to JM. Get exposed, dude. This shit is so trash. They're so trash, bro. So, was he really chocolate cream? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we know this man can't fight. So, how did you find this place? So there must have been a traitor. Did one of the 10 bosses spill the beans about this place? Who was it? Was it Yukon? That's the only jerk it could have been. I mean, you're not wrong. Yukon is that kind of dude, but you don't have to worry about Yukon no more. He's always looked at Alfine strangely. Bro, Yukon, dude, honestly, the man was trash. He truly was a waste man, but like, I'm just so baffled by it. Like, who shoots their shot when the girl is literally like, I'm going to kill you? And it's like, before you do, can I just say that you look beautiful today and I've always loved you? Like, what the fuck? No, there weren't any traitors. We didn't need to find any information, we didn't need to find, I can't fucking read today. We didn't need to find an informant either, since we had someone who could tell us far more precisely where to go. What? I don't care if you don't want to tell me. Just die right here. You'll suffocate to death if you get trapped in my Shinsu bubble. Thank you, Faker. Let's not waste time with this. Then isn't that totally useless if we don't get caught in it? Facts. Defeating my Shinsu bubble in just one hit. You really are strong. Sachi Paker? What the fuck is it? Come on, guys. The F and the P, like, come on, guys. At least, you know, it's been a long time since we've had, like, C/D rank items, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's alright. I guess it's alright. I'm gonna let that one slide. You may think that this is the end, but don't deceive yourselves, you fools. Sachi Packer, he's packing something. Sachi is Spider-Man confirmed. He didn't say no Parker. He said Packer. Do you think Kaiser would have sent me, one of the 10 bosses, here for no reason? At this point, this whole 10 boss thing is a joke. Literally, Alfine has been the only one that I can take seriously. As long as I'm here, you will never be able to rescue your friends. What? I am Lulu from the Underwater Dawn clan. I have the ability to change Shinsu in certain areas from water into oxygen and oxygen to water, which is fucking dope. Wasted on you. I can even use this ability to create a bubble for myself and survive underwater. But what would happen if I turn all the Shinsu in this container into water? What? Your friends would probably all drown, wouldn't they? Hey, stop it. Unless you want your companions to die, I suggest you don't come any closer. It won't matter even if you try to kill me and destroy this container. Oh, you right. You right. My bad. Look, sometimes I have sometimes shit slips my mind. I meant Alfine and Iniesta. My bad. I wasn't thinking about Iniesta when I said that at all. So, just so you know. I was not trying to disrespect my boy. Don't get it twisted. I just literally forgot about him. Which I guess is disrespectful in and of itself. But to me, Iniesta is an existence that, like, I don't give a shit about the 10... I really just don't give a shit about the 10 bosses title, dude. Iniesta supersedes that shit. Iniesta's above that shit. Iniesta's far above that shit. And I don't think Iniesta has any real loyalty to Kaiser either. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. So, you'll never be able to break this container with your strength since it was made by the workshop. And the only way to open it is to get the key from Vani, one of the 10 bosses. But you will never find Vani or his key, because Vani is hidden in a room that only his own key can open. Even Trash Guy was strong, Bam just got really strong. Look, I don't give a fuck. He's a waste man, dude. I do not give a fuck. Power scaling works in the way that power scaling works. So yeah, maybe looking at it from the perspective of, you know, workshop battle days, 10 bosses got some flex, right? But that's not where we are anymore, man. We power scaling out here. So at this point, they're looking like fodder. They're looking like fodder, except for Iniesta and Alfine. Okay, except for Iniesta and Alfine. By any chance, is this the key that you're referring to? Wait. Has to be Wadiun, dude. Yeah, and yo, look at this panel! This is the first close-up we've gotten on the dress, dude. This is the first close-up we've gotten on the dress. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to make another tier list, man. I can't wait to make another tier list. How did you get that key? We stole it from your friend who was practically covered in keys. They stole it. Does that mean they found Vani? That's impossible. Vani didn't betray us, did he? No, you can't even talk to Vani in the first place unless he opens his door. Damn it, what's going on? Who the heck is that girl? A room, look at her. A room that no one could find. It sounds like a pretty interesting idea. But there are no rooms that can't be found on this tower. There could be rooms which might be very hard to find, but it's very easy for me to find any rooms on this tower. And also your friend's room has a fatal weakness that it can't be locked from the inside. Crap, that girl's a monster. The god never gives the absolute ability to anyone, after all. I gotta save that just for later. I gotta save that just for later because that correlates pretty well with something that Hua Yun said in the past. That correlates pretty fucking well. So what are you going to do now, Lulu? You know, even if we don't find the right path this time, it's very clear what choice you're going to make. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Alright, I promise. Although I don't know what meaning that promise could have for you. What did you ask? Thank you. There's no need to thank me. I have no intention of losing anyway. I saved the alligator. Tell him to make sure he keeps his promise. The annoying redhead. I knew it. Viola, it looks like Hua Yun found the alligator. Really? Yeah, she just got him out. And she said to make sure you keep your promise. What? They saved the hostages. How? Alright. They were in a place that they could have never found. What a relief. Now there ain't shit holding my boy back either, dude. Now there ain't shit holding my boy back. What on earth did they do? Well, there's no reason to hold back now. Yo, that's clean. As you requested, I'll use my full force. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Because I have a lot riding on this fight. The same goes for me. Actually, no, I'm not gonna bother with those two for now. This sucks because that's a brutal fucking cliffhanger now. That's a brutal fucking cliffhanger now. However, I have to stop now. Unfortunately. I don't want to end here, man, but I don't have a choice. I actually don't have a choice, guys. I'm sorry. It's not like whenever I say I have to stop, it means I have to stop. It's like not like I'm choosing to. I literally do not have a choice. I'm already late for what it is I have to do. So we're gonna end here. If you enjoyed the stream, we got one extra chapter in, which I am happy about because I didn't think we'd actually be able to do this much. So please, if you're watching this on YouTube, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. All that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I know somebody's gonna have something to bitch about, and yeah, well, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. And to everybody that's here on stream, like I said earlier, we're gonna have another stream later this afternoon. I don't know if it's gonna have Tower of God involved. It depends on what time I start streaming. So y'all just, stay tuned and shit. We'll see what happens. But worst case scenario, we'll be climbing again tomorrow, and we will get into these fights. So just keep an eye on Twitter and whatnot. I'll let you guys know what the plan is later. But anyway, I'll catch y'all. Peace.